Welcome to That's No Class. I'm Brian Bruman.
And I'm Morgan Darian.
Welcome back to the home of class. Thanks for being here with us. Shout out to all the people who got the Kirkland signature hoodie during the holidays this year. I'm jealous of you all. I saw a teenage girl repping it at the mall the other day, and I gave her well-deserved props.
I'm so sorry I failed you.
I envy all the people.
They were sold out.
I know. Still. Hey, send us some pics if you got one, please. It would mean a lot to me, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's get to some news.
Now here's the news.
Okay, well, here's some news. Apparently, Craigslist still exists. We told you last week that we gave away our exercise bike, but that was only because I had already put it up on Craigslist and got 0 responses. But I tell you, the day after we did that episode, some guy reached out to me willing to give me a totally decent price. So, hey, don't sleep on Craigslist. People
So sad.
still creeping around on there. That's actually not my story. Here's my story.
Okay.
It's something else that I didn't know, but I learned, and I was totally stunned. Did you know that Apple Watches and some other smartwatches don't fully work on people with tattoos?
What? No. What?
Yeah, I thought this was totally crazy. So,
What? How?
okay, so the reason is a lot of these watches use sensors for different functions like health data,
Okay.
even when you're actually, telling whether you're wearing the watch or not. Things like this, it needs to have a sensor.
Yeah.
And the way that these sensors work is they're on the back side of the watch on the underside that actually touches your skin.
Right.
And the way that they work is they put out a light, and the light reflects back off your
No
skin.
way. I
And
didn't
it can
know it was a
tell,
light.
yeah, and it can tell all kinds of data off of that, like heart rate and stuff like that. So apparently, the darkness of the tattoo ink messes with the sensors, and it doesn't really know what to do with that data, and the data is kind
way.
of wrong. And it makes sense to me because it reminds me of high-end cars. If you have sensors in the windshield and the windows, you can't put window tint on that because the sensors use
Ew.
light. I get this. So I think it's crazy, though.
That's weird.
I think it's totally crazy that you would release a product like that because it's not only tattoos.
Oh.
It also doesn't work with people with dark skin.
No.
And is this just like is this, I don't know, is it an open secret? Is it not a secret at all? Does everybody know this and I never knew this? I have never heard of this before.
What?
But it's really crazy to me.
Come up with a different tech.
I know. Come up with different, it seems, I don't want to say that it's discriminatory, but it's a wild thing that you're telling me.
I'm sure it was by accident because who wouldn't want to sell to more people?
Exactly.
But that is bizarre.
It's super bizarre.
That's
I think
weird.
it's
That's
super weird.
Not where I thought that was going, but yeah, weird.
I don't like it. Do you guys know about this? Are you
That's
a person
really
with dark skin who's had
weird.
this problem? Like, are
tattoo.
you pissed about it? What do you think about it? It's crazy.
That is fully insane.
It's totally crazy.
I have no words, honestly.
I know. You're going to think about it for a little bit like I think
really
about
am.
it. Now, every time I look at an
This
Apple
is
Watch,
like one
I'm
of those ones. I'm going to be thinking about it for a while.
Super weird.
Weird.
Super weird.
Okay.
Anyway, that's
All
it.
right.
What do you got?
Okay. So I'm excited about this one.
Okay.
According to the Hollywood Reporter, James Cameron has a National Geographic special coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with that, but this is the part I'm excited about. It's called Titanic 25 years later. And wait. I don't care about that part either. He is going to use a team of scientists and stunt people to try out 4 different scenarios to see if Jack could have fit on the door with Rose. Okay, so for that one person out there that hasn't seen Titanic, there's a giant debate on the ending because the guy dies and the girl lives. And everyone's like, but they both could have lived. The floating wood door that Rose survives on could have fit 2 people. And then we wouldn't have to see poor Jack freeze to death. This is such great advertisement for his National Geo special because who the heck was going to go out of their way to watch this before knowing he'd take on the debate of our time? I'm so excited.
I think you're totally right. You're totally right. I was completely not interested.
No.
This is tired, dude.
Absolutely not.
Give it up on the Titanic thing. How many times are you going to do this Titanic thing?
Yes.
Brilliant.
But yeah, this is...
Pretty brilliant.
I mean... Whoever had this idea, whether it was him or someone else, they sold that special basically.
Completely.
No one would have watched that.
No. Are we watching it now?
I have to.
Are we going?
At least
At
a
least
part
that
of
part,
it.
right?
Doesn't have to be the whole thing.
All right, guys, we'll watch that special too. Let us know. Are you
All
gonna
right.
watch that special?
Yeah.
Dang.
Gotta know.
I mean, you just gave him some free advertising for it right here.
I did.
You're welcome, Jimmy. You're
Yeah.
welcome. Not like you
Jimmy.
didn't make enough money off freaking Avatar and all the rest of that crap.
Jimmy.
Good Lord.
Good Lord, Jimmy.
All right. Well, when we come back, we have more news, actually,
yeah.
and something new. And then we're going to take you to the streets to talk to some people waiting around for something to eat. Thanks so much for being here with us. We're going to be right back.